A gimmick is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just something that a person can use to stand out. In this industry, I feel like a gimmick is something that's a necessity in order to gain attention. And that attention may translate into numbers, views, streams, sales, and a fan base. On today's video, we're gonna dive in and break down rappers who needed a gimmick in order to stand out. Hip-hop has always been about individuality, but here in South Africa, it's always been competing with other genres like kwaito, amapiano, home, and house music. And standing out is very crucial. A gimmick has become a way for rappers to differentiate themselves and capture the public's imaginations. From outrageous outfits to alter egos, these artists have used a gimmick not just for marketing tools, but as a form of an artistic expression. Firstly, I will start with white rappers. I think their race alone helps them stand out in an environment that is mostly dominated by black people. Being one of the few people who can compete at the highest level. The duo's impact is not to be ignored. Consisting of Ninja and Yolandi, they've created a dystopian persona that blended hip-hop, rave culture, and shock value. Their gimmick is their aesthetic, a mix of South African culture, surrealism, and dark humor. While being controversial, their gimmick propelled them into international status, proving that the more weird, the better. Jack Sparrow is known for his distinctive gimmick that blends humor, satire, and a sense of Afrikaans identity, often being sported with his big rimmed glasses and with his signature long brim cap. J Marley, who rose to fame by being one of the first rappers to blow up on the internet during the SoundCloud era. On the previous video, I did not talk about his look, which played a role in terms of his come up. At the time, he had dreadlocks. Here in South Africa, we actually appreciate people who like to learn about our culture, even if they're non-black, which is not the case when it comes to other countries. So don't be surprised when you see non-black people having braids or dreadlocks. That's one of the reasons why Marley was more marketable. Chet the Don, who dropped his debut single, Walla, featuring Casper Nyovest, another rapper I'm gonna talk about in a little bit. On Walla, Chet the Don was rapping in Vernac, which is not an everyday thing for a white person to speak Vernac. Because of that, that really helped them generate the bars and have a talking point. Stitch, in my eyes, I could say is a combination of both Chet the Don and J Marley. Costa was rapping in Vernac, and plus he had dreadlocks. That's where the comparison comes from. Plus, I think he's a hybrid because he was able to hop on amapiano and integrate the lock drum in hip-hop, which helped them cross over to both audiences, not just hip-hop but also to the amapiano fan base. And now I'm done with white rappers. Pitch Black Afro, who is known for his afro, I think it's in the name. The name is self-explanatory. He's amplified by his flamboyant fashion sense, eye-catching outfits, and accessories that exudes stage presence and creativity, with a delivery that sounds amateurish and professional at the same time. A gimmick, as much as it was a parody, it also helped them become the first rappers who sell platinum. No discussion about South African hip-hop is without mentioning Casper Nyovest. In his early stages of his career, he had a ponytail, which helped him stand out. It played a pivotal role. There was just hype around him, and he took advantage of it, breaking records and reaching milestones. Up until mid-2016, he felt the need to let go of the gimmick. Big Xhosa, another rapper who used the gimmick to break the internet, where he gained recognition by dissing everyone, which was a strategy that was looked at as clout chasing. Also, it worked to his advantage because he introduced us to his more serious side of things, SOS. But unfortunately for him, that alter ego did not generate numbers anywhere close to Big Xhosa. I finally solidified himself after dropping his debut single, Ewe. At least at that time, that was my introduction to him and Xhosa rappers. To be honest, because of him, I thought Xhosa rappers were whack, and I've always looked at him as a parody rapper, never took him seriously. I was only just there for entertainment. Plus, the Ludacris and Busta Rhymes type music videos did not help. While a gimmick could be a powerful tool, it can also be a risky one as well, because a lot of rappers have been criticized for focusing on their look and not prioritizing substance and lyrical abilities, also questioning their authenticity as well. I mean, a gimmick can complement the talent in order for some rappers to succeed. But anyway, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it for you.